If you're a financial advisor or life insurance agent and you're feeling a little invisible in the crowded online space, did you know that short form videos are generating up to 2 times the engagement of longer content? Do you ever wish that you could grab attention and build trust without spending hours creating content? Well, don't worry, we've got you covered. Sit back, relax, and tune into this week's episode of the Digital Advisor Weekly.
Welcome to the Digital Advisor Weekly broadcast. Looking to boost your business with the latest trends, innovative tech, and must-have resources? Join us to discover how to successfully scale your practice and automate the process. Here to guide you is your host, the dynamic leader of Advisor Marketing Hub and managing partner at American Financial, Rob Souza.
Hey everyone, Rob Souza here, helping you thrive in the digital age. This week on the Digital Advisor Weekly, we're diving into short form video marketing. It's fast, it's easy, and let's be honest, it's the closest thing to magic for grabbing online attention. So let's break it down. Let's break down how it works and how you can get started today, and why short videos are becoming the secret weapon for advisors across the country. Here's the thing. Marketing as a financial advisor can feel overwhelming. We tend to overthink it, overplan it, overscript it. But the reality is most people fail to get started. There's so much noise online, we feel intimidated. It's easy to feel like you're talking to an empty screen. But the truth is, long-form content often gets skipped because of people are scrolling at lightning speed, faster and faster in this digital age. And if you're not showing up in short bursts that grab people's attention, you're missing out. You want to use that content to get their attention so that they're even interested to watch your longer form content or webinar or workshop. But let's take a look at a sample of a short form video that we used to promote today's episode. And in less than 4 days, we got 800 likes. That's not just views. There were thousands of views, but 800 likes on a 45-second promo for today's episode. If you're a financial advisor or life insurance agent and you've been thinking about your marketing strategy in 2025, I am encouraging you to start thinking about, if you haven't already, creating a plan that includes content marketing. You want to create videos, audio. Remember, you are your brand, and we want to make sure people get to know you. So in the world of AI and automation, take the time, pull your phone out, share your thoughts, your views, your feelings, your strategies, because that's going to help you win in 2025. Without short form video, you risk falling behind your competitors who are already showing up in your clients' feeds. The result? You're losing visibility, trust, and ultimately appointments and clients. So what is the solution? Again, short form videos, quick, digestible content that positions you as the expert, keeps your audience engaged and coming back for more. I want to encourage you that short form, impromptu selfie videos about your opinions, your strategies that are unique to you can be 10 times more valuable than a 45-minute, well-prepared educational webinar. Today, I'm going to show you, instead of telling you, how to stop complicating your content and start owning that scroll space. In today's episode, I'm going to give you a short introductory outline with some samples, and then if you want to learn more, you'll have to join us next week for the long form guide to making the most of your short form video content.
Short form is like an interesting thing because like never before in history have you been able to make a piece of content that goes viral on Facebook, goes viral on Instagram, go viral on Reddit, and go viral on Twitter when you tap on a video, go viral on TikTok, and go viral on YouTube. Like if you make the right kind of short form content, you can literally grow across every platform. Just repost his clips of it, right? Same thing with a lot of other people popping on short form. So like short form is very interesting because it's like you don't have to be like a god at YouTube. You don't have to be a god at TikTok and then a god at Snapchat and then a god at this platform and that platform. You can actually.
The cool thing about YouTube Shorts is they can be produced just on your smartphone and edited, you know, you add text, music and everything right in the YouTube app, right? Also the potential for viral success. Bottom line, Shorts can get you more views. Now, those views could arguably be vanity in some cases, just meaning, wow, I got a lot of views, but what happened? I mean, did you make money? Did it really make an impact? But nevertheless, potential for viral success and exposure. They're also great for beginners. So if you're thinking about which format to do, you know, you might dream of making long form, but once you get into like what I'm doing here, like if you're just starting out, shorts are a great way to start out because of just getting your content creation muscles developed and built out. Now, another pro of YouTube Shorts is high engagement. Shorts are designed for quick consumption. And so the chance, by engagement, I mean someone finishing the video is a lot more likely in a video that's less than 60 seconds than a video like this that's like a masterclass. The other cool thing about YouTube Shorts is they're kind of like a sample at the shopping mall at the Cinnabon. There's a nice lady there. She's got some Cinnabon samples and a lot of people, it's irresistible. Like you gotta grab that and you know, that's delicious. And then you go in and you buy a pack of the 4 buns or you go for the full size. The other pro of YouTube Shorts is they're easy to repurpose for vertical videos on multiple platforms. If you've already created the vertical video, I post them everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, X, Elon, I apologize. Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, one asset, one vertical video. Now, another pro is Shorts could be complementary to long form video, meaning on YouTube, there is that related video thing you can connect. And then one other pro is many brands are seeking sponsorships with vertical content creators. And typically a vertical content creator is multi-platform. So if you're making great vertical videos, one of the best ways to monetize is gonna be brand deals and sponsorships.
Oh, sorry, I was just having a snack. Let me ask you a question. Why are you watching this? You're watching because it's short. It's not a huge time commitment. It's a quick pick-me-up to keep your creative juices flowing. You want fast, actionable, bite-sized pieces of information to make your business better, to make your marketing better, to get more clients. You want snackable content. So what else is snackable? Instagram Reels are snackable. Blog posts under 500 words. 5-minute podcast episodes. Short form content should be the new staple of your marketing diet.
We all know the basic YouTube Shorts tips. They need to be vertical videos, 60 seconds or less. It helps to have a niche and post consistently. But what about other tips and strategies that you can use when you're posting your Shorts videos so that they could see more success and more results? Tip number 1, start with throwing spaghetti at the wall. If you have short form content on your Instagram or TikTok, start repurposing that to YouTube Shorts and schedule it out to post every single day for the next 30 days. Tip number 2, when writing your YouTube Shorts title, the first 30 to 40 characters are the most important. Why is it the most important? Not because of an algorithm thing, but because of the viewer's perspective. On desktop, when scrolling through the homepage on YouTube, the viewer only sees about the first 30 characters of your YouTube title versus on the mobile app, when the user is scrolling on their homepage, they will probably only see the first 40 characters of your title. So really the first 30 to 40 characters is going to help you capture your scroller's attention and get them to click through to your video. Tip number 3, put your call to action in the pinned comments of your video. So this is something that I learned the hard way. I'm somebody that I do have a few call to actions in my videos. If you don't know what a call to action is, it is basically when you tell somebody the next step for how to engage with you. You could say, double tap this video, comment below something that you want to see next, or comment any questions you have. You could also say, go to the link down below and download this freebie, take my free training. So that's a call to action. My mistake was I was putting call to action links in the description, but we're kind of monkeys trained by TikTok. And when we're watching short form videos, naturally the audience will go to the comments to scroll through the comments. So when you put your call to action in the pinned comments of your your YouTube shorts, that's going to be one of the first thing that somebody sees. Whereas if you put it in your description, it's actually really hard to get to that place and really inconvenient for the nowadays trained user. So I'm watching a YouTube short, it comes up, I click on it. Naturally, I want to go to the comments because that's where the fun is. That's where we could engage with other people. So your pinned comment is there. If somebody wanted to go to the description, they would have to go out of their way, click the three dots, view description, and then the description will show up. So putting all the goodness into your pinned comment is the best way to go. Tip number 4, something that worked really well for me when I threw my spaghetti at the wall was using emojis in my titles. So anytime I had an emoji that started the title, it was like a money tongue emoji, you know what I mean? Or like the mind-blowing emoji. Anytime I had an emoji at the beginning of my title, those videos had better click-through rates and better view times or watches than my other videos. So I thought that was something that was really interesting, was incorporating emojis to almost storytell along with the title.
Here's 7 crazy CapCut video editing features that you need to know about. The first one is automatic background removal. You don't need to worry about using a blue screen or a green screen anymore. CapCut does an amazing job at automatically detecting and removing the background from your videos. Number 2 is auto captions. CapCut can use AI to transcribe what's been said in your videos and create engaging text on screen. Number 3 is enhanced voice, which is amazing for removing a lot of background noise and making your voice recording sound so much better. Number 4 is voice isolation. This will again remove the background noise and even remove the music from the background too. Number 5 is smooth slow motion. Not only can you slow down your clips, CapCut uses AI to smooth out your videos, making them look like they were shot in slow motion. Auto color grading. Now most editing tools have this auto setting, but CapCut actually does a really good job. And number 7 is a feature called video quality. So if you've got low quality old videos, then CapCut can up-res it and make it look much better.
Need to make video content quick? Check out this Canva video hack. But first, we need to add in some music. Ooh, that's a vibe. Now the good part. To change it into a different format, just select the platform you need it for, and boom, I just saved hours of my life. Mic drop.
The Descript AI video editing app has probably saved me hundreds of hours this year alone. And it's so easy to use that I hired my friend's daughter to edit my video podcast, and takes her about 10 minutes per episode to edit the entire thing. With features like Descript's eye contact and AI voices, this may be the best AI video editing app available. I'm gonna share 8 of my favorite mind-blowing Descript AI features that you can take advantage of. And how about this? We'll share them in the order that I would use them if I were actually editing a video. Feature number 1 is Descript's eye contact. Right now, as you can probably see, I'm reading a script to the right side of my camera, not looking at the lens. Now I'm going to apply the eye contact feature. Takes a few seconds to process. And now we'll play back that same clip with the eye contact feature enabled. Right now, as you can probably see, I'm reading a script to the right side of my camera, not looking at the lens. It's a little creepy, right? But think of the amount of time you could save in editing if you were able to just look at your script and still be making eye contact with the camera. And for people that I know that use this feature all the time, they've gotten better and better at it, so it looks completely natural. All right, Descript AI feature number 2 might be my favorite, and it's called shorten word gaps. So I select the feature, and then I tell it anytime it finds a gap of more than 1 second, shorten it down to 1 second. So currently this video file is 14 minutes and 38 seconds. I hit shorten all. It removed all of the silence and 4 minutes of the video gone that I don't have to worry about when I start editing. All right, Descript AI feature number 3 is called remove retake. So I come in and I select it, hit submit, and it's actually going to go through the script of everything that I've said and find the best take, usually the last one. So you can see as I scroll down here where I've said the same thing over and over again, it's actually found it and will automatically take it out. Now you get a preview of everything here and you can approve or deny them. I usually just say remove ignored text from script, hit done, and move on. Now I will say it's not perfect every time, so don't use this feature if you're just gonna apply it and then upload it somewhere. But if you're gonna go through and make other edits, add graphics, music, things like that anyway, it's an incredible time saver. Descript AI feature number 4 is perfect if you do interviews or have a co-host, and it's called automatic multicam. So I've got 2 separate video files, one for me and one for my guest, and I go and apply the automatic multicam feature. You have a couple of settings you can adjust to your liking, but for the most part, you hit submit, and then over here on the left, you're gonna see it start cut it into multiple scenes. And you can see on the side here, it automatically switches the camera depending on who's speaking, giving you a really highly produced video that only takes about 5 seconds to edit. All right, we got 4 more to go. And by the way, if you like learning about how you can save time on content creation and your business, that's what we do on this channel. We got a bunch of really cool videos coming out soon. So if that sounds appealing to you, make sure to hit subscribe. The next feature is really helpful if you record something and it doesn't sound very good.
Will it remove background noise on the side of a busy road? Will it remove background noise on the side of a busy road?
Not bad, huh? The next Descript AI feature is Descript's AI voices, which do a few different things. First, you can come in and write whatever you want, just typing it. Hit done writing and use one of Descript's built-in AI voices to say what you just wrote.
Is Descript the best AI video editing app? Clearly, you shouldn't trust me because I'm AI. Try it for yourself at whydescript.com.
Maybe as you're editing your video, you realize you said the wrong word, and you can go through and have that word regenerated with what you meant to say. Highlight it, choose overdub, and then type in whatever you meant to say, and it'll regenerate in your voice. Descript AI feature number 7 is called Create Clips. If you have a full video or podcast episode or something, come in and choose the option here to create clips. Tell it how many clips you want, how long you want them to be, and then you can choose from different layouts. And you have the option to actually tell it what you're looking for so it can look for the best stuff. You hit submit, AI does its thing, and it's generated the 5 clips I asked for into their own independent projects. So you can click on them, you can change the layout if it didn't come out quite the way you want, and if you want to do any further editing, you have access to that as well. And Descript AI feature number 8 that I love is called Create Highlight Reel. So you click on that, choose a duration. So we'll set this at 1 minute because I'm thinking this will be like a trailer for this podcast episode. Choose a layout that you like, and then hit submit. AI will do its thing, and just like that, in just a few seconds, it's generated a highlight reel for the project.
On the one end, you're trying to sell a product, right? But on the other hand, you're trying to like be this like cool and funny and personable brand that's like also not trying to sell a product. You know what I mean? So here are some tips on how to keep it super real while also getting conversions with your content marketing.
Nowadays, a lot of people are watching videos on their phone. When you're creating content, you want to make sure it's mobile friendly. This means your content has to be filmed in vertical format. This is going to make your content stand out and get more people to engage with it.
How do you get more comments on your YouTube videos? Well, the important thing is to ask your viewers a question, but make sure it's about them. For example, let's say you're a car review channel. One thing you wouldn't want to do is ask your viewers, hey, what car should I review next? Instead, ask something specific like, hey, what cars do you like to drive? SUVs, trucks, sedans? Not only will this type of specific question about your viewers get you a lot more responses, but you're also going to have an easier time deciding what video to make next in this case because your commenters are probably going to go into a lot of depth about the things they like.
All right, here's the deal. Short form video isn't going anywhere. In fact, it's going to accelerate. And if you're not showing up, your competitors will. It's your choice. But I encourage you, start with one short 45 to 60 second video a week and watch your digital presence grow. And it will grow exponentially as you continue to post content. If you want to dive into the details, the minute details of this strategy, I encourage you to like and subscribe to our channel. And don't miss next week's long form episode where we dive deeper into this particular strategy. If you're ready to get started today and you don't want to wait, you can always go to www.schedule15minutes.com to schedule a consultation where I can answer any questions that you have in under 15 minutes. And we will help get you posting and scrolling. So thanks for tuning in to this week's episode of the Digital Advisor Weekly. And remember, your next client is just one scroll away. Let's make sure that they see you. And until next time, keep building your digital presence. And I will see you in the digital world.